Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, associates, automobiles, to another episode of Pikmin 3, the prequel to Pikmin 4. Would you believe that? Yeah, we're going to the Garden of Hope today. Fun little region here. Yes, fun little region. Having a good old time. So we got a lot of stuff to do. This is a big day for us. We got a lot of ground to cover. I plan on beating the armored Maw-Dad, or whatever he's called. I don't remember. The bosses in this game are somewhat uneventful. They're quite epic bosses, but their scripted nature feels far too cinematic for my taste. I like how bosses were done in Pikmin 2 much more. Oh, we gotta install shit, dude. I hate the installation screen. It is it is annoying to me. Not a fan of that. Alright, here we are. And we're starting. Whoops. Okay, yeah, whatever, they can do that. So here we are in the Garden of Hope. And this is where we just start hoping that things go well for us, I guess. This is the first day that's going to require any kind of skill on my end, so hopefully that doesn't go too bad. I got a bit of a story to tell today, actually. I've been looking for certain games. For Christmas, I mean, I always lose my Switch games from time to time because they're just small cartridges, right? It's pretty easy to lose them. But, so for Christmas, I got a little tiny question mark block from the Mario series. And what it does is hold my games, which is cool. I didn't cancel that, did I? I don't think so. Yeah, it holds my games, so I started putting my games in it, and I'm like, ah, yes, this is perfect, I'll never lose my games again. All it did was make it so that instead of losing one game at a time, now I just lose the question block and I lose all of my games all at once. So I no longer store them in there. Would you believe that? Would you believe it? I don't do that anymore. Yeah, they got all the bridge tiles back. Nice. I thought I whistled that guy too early at first, but it was not the case. Nice. All right. Going well so far. Yep, so ever since then, I stopped doing that, and I think that was for the better. We'll do that, and we'll do that. All is going well so far. Interesting thing I wanted to point out about Pikmin 4, by the way, before its release. A lot of people are excited for Glow Pikmin. I'm really not excited. They seem really underwhelming. And I'm pretty certain, I'm not even pretty certain, I'm 100% certain they're only available in nighttime missions. And the reason for that is because, obviously the normal Pikmin won't be available. I don't think they've straight up confirmed that, but it's pretty blatantly obvious that at night missions you only have Glow Pikmin. Which makes sense, because they don't seem to have any elemental buffs or, you know, resistances. Oh no, Brittany's dead. Bitch. Yeah, they don't have any kind of, like, elemental properties or stuff. It looks like they'll have some cool combat quirks that make them a little different, but they don't have to stand out from the other Pikmin types, because they're the only type you have during the night. So they can literally just be, like, bland Pikmin. So I'm not particularly excited about them. They look interesting, like in terms of like how you use them, and with the glow luminals and all that. But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of whatever. Realistically, that means that in the campaign there's really only one new Pikmin type, even if technically it's two. If you want to count Glow Pikmin. But I'm kind of at the point where I don't really count them because they are part of the main campaign, it looks like. Like, it looks like night expeditions do happen in the main campaign, but like you don't get to keep them. They're not really part of your squad. It looks like you don't even save them. Oh, this is the Rocky boys, here they are. Yeah, so I don't think you get to keep them. I think your Pikmin numbers for those glow luminals, they reset after each night. That's my guess. And there they are, the rock Pikmin. That's fun. Oh, I need to whistle them. And there it is. Alright. So yeah, glow Pikmin, they're interesting. I feel like it's a necessary evil for the night missions. But at the same time, I don't find them interesting at all. I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on it. I also am kind of hoping that we still get Bulbmin. Because, I mean, Bulbmin would be pretty cool. Oop, there's a strawberry. Bulbmin would probably once again be limited to caves, but I'm okay with that. Since we get caves back, it just makes sense. There it is, this is a strawberry. Analysis completed. And then it juices it for us. Which is interesting because I usually skip this cutscene. And I figured this is what happens. This is the first time I haven't skipped it since I played the game originally back in 2013. But it just adds to your juice counter here. So at the end of this day, I always think that I missed a strawberry because there's 2 strawberries you get on day 2. And only one shows up at the end of day screen. And the reason for that is because they juice it during this cutscene. So it's not because I missed one, ever. And I mean, I figured that was the case, but I never stopped to watch the cutscene, so that's my fault. My bad. Whoops, I lost my lock on. Let's go, boys, pick up the pace. We got deadlines to make. So yeah, that's kind of my opinion on glow Pikmin. I think they're fine, and they'll be fun to use in the night missions, but because they're not like a traditional part of your squad, I don't find them that interesting. Like, there's not a whole lot of decision making to be made there in terms of the strategy of, oh, which Pikmin type am I gonna pull out today, you know? They don't add to that. Again, that doesn't make them bad, right? Like, Bulbmin are pretty cool. Bulbmin are pretty cool. And they don't have, you know, you don't get to keep them. But, you know what I'm saying. You probably understand what I'm saying. However, at the same time, I think that's also probably for the best, because this is kind of a way for Nintendo to once again add 2 new types of Pikmin to the game, as per tradition, but not overload the campaign, because if they're bringing every Pikmin type back, and they're all playable in the campaign, boy, that's a lot of Pikmin. You're gonna have like 10 of each type in your squad, and that's kind of a lot. So there's clearly gonna be some decision making. You're probably not ever gonna have a squad of all types of Pikmin, which is gonna be very interesting in my opinion, because obviously when I'm playing it blind, I'm not gonna know which Pikmin types to pull out. So I'm excited to play it blind because there's going to be mistakes made that I can come back and play the game for a second time later, and it'll be a bit more interesting. Okay, we're not going to mess with these guys. We're just going to do this. Also going to do that. Alright, and then we're going to walk around. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this is just faster than building that bridge and dealing with those enemies. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna walk all the way back to base. And there's nothing over in this area either, other than this area, which you can access through over here. So yeah. It really does feel like a useless area. They really should have not like just excluded this cave here and just made it this one. This way this area and this bridge have purpose. But they didn't do that, so unfortunately. Oh, I actually need him. I shouldn't throw him away quite yet. Radar's picking something up. Why, yes it is. That would be the Armored Maudad, I believe. I don't remember his name exactly, but... Yes, yes, yes. Alright, we'll just miss everything, every single shot, don't worry. Yes, 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 they're on fire. Okay, yes, yes, yes. I don't have time for your petty cutscenes. Get him! Alright. Now we're gonna throw everything across. Over the river and through the woods. To Grandmother's Hospital we go. And then we'll send Brittany over to the Rock Onion, where she will live in this cave forever. It sounds cruel, but I mean, I don't make up the story. That's Nintendo's department, so... Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start grabbing that. Alright. Yep, everything's looking pretty good here. Oh, another cutscene to show us the stump. I feel like Pikmin 3 is quite a bit hand-holdy as well. It is one of those games that treats you like you've never played a video game before. And I get it, right? Pikmin 3 was expected to be like a lot of people's first introduction to Pikmin, because it was like 12 years or something after Pikmin 2. So like, I get it. Also, I don't know what's going on with my audio there. That's something I haven't been able to fix. I've noticed the audio does that in some instances for the in-game audio, and that's because I have the audio playing through my headset, so that required additional hardware. But it does seem to have like some drawbacks. Like it's hard to tell, but I feel like the audio is of a lower quality. I have it turned down quite a bit, so maybe it's not too noticeable. But I wanted to make sure that I could hear the game, and also like not have the game audio peek through my microphone. So yeah, it's kind of just how it is. I mean, you guys can let me know if it sounds weird or anything like that, or if it sounds fine. Either way, there's not a whole lot I can do about it unless I find some kind of new technology that allows me to fix it. But yeah, I don't know why setting up the capture card for this console was so difficult, but it was. And here we go. Armored Maudad. So I'm sure most people know you just break the tail and you've pretty much won the fight. As soon as he stops, as soon as he stops, right there, and then you swarm him, and then you get him good. Oop. There's that weird warbled audio again. Looks like it's gonna be mostly with boss music. I don't know. I think, someone tell me if this is true or not. Can you one-cycle this boss? Or did they patch that in the deluxe version? I'm very curious. I know you could in the Wii U version, but I've never done it on the Switch version. And I think he might damage cap in this version. I know that a lot of other bosses do damage cap, and I don't like that, but I mean, that's not my decision. That's obviously not on me. That's on good old Nintendo. Good job. Alright. And I think we have time to get that back to base, so that's good. I'm gonna send Alf on a little journey over here using our go here command. And because I started a brand new file, I have to unlock all the go here functionality. If you, and this is how I like playing the game, by the way, because I'm a cheesy boy. If you beat the game and then just rewind time to day 1 or day 2, you can play the whole game again, but have access to all the go here functionality. And I just think that's beautiful. Anyways, we're gonna get good old Alf here. to continue working. We do have, other than that dragon fruit, there is one more fruit that I want to get today. I believe it's the only other fruit you can get on this day. Since we have all this extra time, I might as well get it. So, that's what we're gonna do. Getting this fruit now doesn't really save a whole lot of time either, but, like I said, not a lot to do here. So, it's what I'm gonna do. I just sent Brittany into the drink. See, is it just me or does the audio get kind of weird? This Pikmin is stuck in purgatory, I think. I don't think he's getting out. Oh, wait, he got out. No! No! Not again! Nice, there we go. Wollywogs are literally the least threatening enemy in the entire game, by the way. They just are... Oh, we got the phone back, I believe? Is that what this is? Yep, it's a phone. A really old... home phone. Yeah, I believe this was for a landlines. I wanted to say it was an old cell phone, which it looks like it might be kind of an old cell phone, but this charging dock here makes me think that this was an old landline phone. But I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe this is supposed to be an old cell phone. I know there were cell phones that looked similar to this at the very least, but yeah. So, this is gonna be the fruit that we obtain. Woo! There we go. Lock on to what I want you to lock on to, please. And we will be on our way. Come on. Come on, guys, pick it up. They're not gonna pick it up, are they? Oh boy, is he stuck in there? That's hard to tell. No, he's not. Did he grab it? No. I feel like I'm missing a Pikmin, but maybe I'm not. Yeah, that's another thing. Pikmin AI is really good in this game. Like, really good. But it has its problems, like Pikmin grabbing onto things. What are we stuck? Are we stuck on this? Really, guys? Really, guys? This is holding up the line? Yes, the sun is setting, I get it. Guys, move it. What the fuck? Oh, dude. Alright, pick up the pace. Maybe we can get this thing back on time still. I'd like to grow a few more rocks. I don't need to grow more rocks, but I'd like to. It's fine, guys. You don't need all 30 on there. We'll follow it back. It should make it on time still. It's quite gruesome to see this thing be dragged along by its neck and have its corpse just drag along the ground like this. But you know, it is Nintendo, and they are kind of known for their absolutely horrific experiences. You know, actually, this is something I've been... Wow, that render there is interesting. This is something I've been thinking about now for a few days, is a lot of Pikmin 2 bosses are returning for Pikmin 4. I wonder if any of the Pikmin 3 bosses will make a return and be kind of like, you know, kind of just like regular bosses rather than the full cinematic experience that they give you in Pikmin 3. The onion stopped spitting out seeds. Yes. Thank you, Brittany. Because, I mean, like, all the Pikmin 3 bosses are, like, cutscene, you know, important plot moments, and they come in and they're super cool looking, which is, it's neat, don't get me wrong. But I think it'd be cool if they returned in Pikmin 4 as kind of just lesser versions of that, you know, kind of just, like, normal bosses that you can encounter. Kind of like what they did to Emperor Bullblax, you know, in Pikmin 1, he was this big deal. But then Pikmin 2 rolls around, and he just wasn't anymore. And then he doesn't even make an appearance in Pikmin 3? What's up with that, Nintendo? But before you say it, because I know someone will comment this, I'm looking at you, Obstagoon. I know that Pikmin 3 has a beta version of Emperor Bulblax in its files, and it uses Pikmin 2's model. Or maybe Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2, maybe it's the same model, I actually don't know that. You could tell me that, I don't know the answer. But, yeah, I know it's in the files and it's just unused. I don't even think he's fully programmed. Can he even kill Pikmin? I don't remember. But yeah, it's weird, like, they put him in here for testing, and then they never used him. Never updated him. So seeing his look in that Pikmin 4 trailer today, that made me kind of gush out a little bit, seeing like him in HD with the whole mossy back and everything. I'm a big fan of that. I don't know if he's going to be particularly threatening. It looked like his tongue wasn't very like big, like it didn't reach very far. But I don't know, maybe he is. Maybe they made him a little bit tougher than he is in Pikmin 2, I don't know. The Pikmin 2 like health exploit is really what makes him not so good. I think overall the way that he's handled in Pikmin 2 is fine. It's just the fact that you can cheese his entire health bar because he's not invulnerable during his wake up scene. So you can basically melt him before he has a chance to attack. Otherwise though, I think Bulblax was fine in Pikmin 2, and I'm kind of hoping they don't do any crazy buffs to him, but I mean there's no telling what Nintendo's gonna do with that. Alright, so here's all the fruit. I also know if you get very specific fruits, you can like make a like really unique color juice. I forget what color it is. Is it like blue or is it green? Something like that. If you know what those fruits are and what color it makes the juice, let me know because I'm curious. I'm not gonna do it obviously in this, but I do know that that is a thing that can happen, and I always thought that was really cool. Alright guys, I've been having a lot of fun talking to you guys, honestly, with all the stuff coming out recently with the Direct and the demo available and new trailers for Pikmin 4. So, I'm probably going to end my recording session here for tonight, and hopefully this episode is going up on Saturday. I'm hoping. But otherwise, yeah guys, I hope you are at least somewhat enjoying just a vanilla casual playthrough of Pikmin 3. If anything, it's just mostly me talking. If you're interested in hearing me talk, then that's kind of what you're getting out of it. If not, then I don't know what else you're getting, because I'm just playing a casual playthrough of this game that I've played a million times. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow for a nice expedition to the distant tundra.